boogie 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 dance your hands off, baby.
It's like, you know something? I understand that it's my calling.
Yeah.
Are you already recording?
I am.
I don't know what you're up to.
I am.
All right, well then, fine, then we'll start. Oh boy, welcome back to the Beverly podcast. We'll get to my guests in a minute. For the moment, I want you to ignore them, okay? And that's for ignoring if you're watching on the Yodcast. Do you know what a Yodcast is? No. You have to put the microphone to your mouth if you're going to say something. A Yodcast is a podcast that you watch with your eyes. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's not for your ears. Your ears, it's a podcast. Here's what I can't stand about your generation.
Okay.
All you do is sit there and say, I'm watching a podcast. Well, you know what? There's a generation of people. Hold on. I have a mint. I have to chew it. Because I'm sitting next to you. I didn't want to have dragon lady breath. You're cute. Okay. Who is Beverly? Beverly is me. I know who I am, okay? And that should be enough for you to know that you might not know who I am, but you can be confident that we are both here together, okay? I'm a boomer and a Jew, which makes me a Juma. Okay, I'm a New England transplant to Los Angeles, or as I like to think of it, a Jew England transplant to Glendale. Okay, and this podcast, Yodcast, is like Goop with a Jew, which makes it Jupe. Okay, though Gwyneth is actually Jewish, even though she looks like she should be in the royal family. You know what I mean? Like wasp. You know, they wish. Dear God. The royal family is what I mean. They wish they had a Gwyneth, because I got to tell you something. It's all weak chins and eyes that are too close together. A lot of inbreeding in the royal family. You know, it's not unlike the shtetl. Okay, you know, the palace is a shtetl. Okay, and I would love to know what genetic diseases the royals are passing back and forth, because they don't get cystic fibrosis. That's all for us. Hands off. Cystic fibrosis is for the Jews. Now, we're going to go right into today's theme in 2 minutes. Okay, after I remind everyone very quickly that Mel Robbins, Brene Brown, and that anti-Semite Glennon Doyle have still not responded to my email requests to fight to the death, but whatever. Okay, they're clearly afraid of being out-experted by me, and I can't wait. I'm just, you know, I can wait. I'm sitting here in Altadena. I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting for another fire to burn me alive. Okay? So today's theme, we're going to move right on. I'm going to get to these people who, you watching have no idea what you're in for, and you listening. This is very exciting. Today's theme is working with family. Okay? And we are honored. We are privileged. And you know something? Here's what's interesting. This could be the theme of every episode, because these two live together, okay? They're not officially family. That's on him, okay? Because we know she wants it. It's very heteronormative, but it is the truth, okay? I speak the truth, and that's how it goes. So they're not family working together. You are family working together. We're going to get to you in a second. So my point is that...
They should propose.
Do you understand? She caught on. She's been here for literally less than 5 minutes. She understands he should propose, okay? Or she should propose. Oh, you're saying that they should do like a reverse, like screw the patriarchy. Why can't she? I agree with you, but that's another conversation and another topic for another time. Just hang on a second. Okay. I want to talk very quickly about my family, just for updating purposes. Specifically, my adult twin daughters, Lainey and Rochelle. Very quick. Lainey, doing better, much better. Okay, still a failure. Every time I ask her about the heavy boyfriend, she screams and hangs up on me, which tells me excuse me, what are you dinging? What are you dinging?
The heavy boyfriend.
Okay, sorry. Okay, big boned, large. I'm not using the FAT word. Okay. What I'm saying is that they're very well matched. She's a heavy girl. He's a heavy boy. That to me says something positive. They found each other. Okay. I mean, it's not easy to not find either of them. But anyway, okay. The point is she screams every time I bring it up, which means he's still in the picture. Okay. So that's good. Okay. Rochelle, okay, the other twin, fraternal, better looking, calling, her married boyfriend's wife. This was something she'd been doing for a long time. She's been calling the married boyfriend's wife, hanging up every time she answers. Now, she's back to doing that, okay? But I'm not going to tell her how to get out her frustration, okay? This is a healthy way of doing it. She's not actually being violent. It's not like she's picking his kids up from their school anymore, okay? God. So, that's a plus, okay? Can we please get to the interview? I don't want to be distracted anymore. Okay, here we have Goldie and Mateo Gareza. Is it Gareza or Garizo?
Gareza.
See? Look at that. We're learning already. Okay. What kind of Asians are you?
Ding that.
What? Why?
I tried to ding so fast, my hand went into my cup.
Okay. Can I just? Okay. You're Filipino? I'm saying. Okay.
Filipino, yes.
Let me tell you something. Is it racially insensitive to say I absolutely love the Filipino community? Is that insensitive?
Don't look at me.
What is it?
No, you have to say that because eventually you're going to need us in the hospitals.
Do you understand? Because of the nurses. In
Yeah.
fact, I
Can't
have to
think
tell you,
that.
not in Massachusetts.
No.
In Massachusetts, all Puerto Ricans and
Oh.
Dominicans.
Okay.
And they're not even Asian.
That's why you moved.
Let me tell you something. That's what I'm saying. You're very caring people. Working in the hospital, you're drawn to. Maybe a lot of your women, men, I don't know, male nurses too, are drawn to. Okay, Mateo. You have a face. Okay, let me just clarify for the yard cat. They're mother and son. You understand? She's his
Brother
mother.
and sister.
Oh, is that
No.
cute? No, listen, he's saying no. Is that cute? Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Okay, were you named after Goldie Hawn?
Yes.
You actually were?
Mm-hmm.
You were named after the blonde Jew. Your mother said, I can't stand the resemblance. I have to name you Goldie.
Yeah, my parents love the white people.
That's, wait, are you adopted?
What?
Wait, did you say lovely white people?
My parents love white people.
Oh, they love white people.
Yes.
They love white people.
Yes, and they were big fans of Laughing.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? Laughing. Okay, that was before you were born, Dana.
I know
And it
what
was
it is,
definitely
though.
before. Were you paying attention?
Laughing.
Laughing.
I know what it is, but it was before my time.
Do you know what laughing is?
No.
Okay. Laughing was first of all, here's what's interesting. Do you understand what they're not here just because they work together. They don't work in a hospital, okay? Contrary to popular belief about your prejudices about Filipinos that they all work in hospitals. It turns out that they're actually a stand-up comedian duo, okay? Sometimes they get on stage together, but you do it alone too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do it alone too?
No.
No.
I don't.
Okay, so do you have any ambition at all?
He does nothing alone.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, the other thing that
I drove him here. He doesn't know how to drive.
What do you mean you don't know how to drive? How old are you?
19.
19 years old. Okay. Well, that's normal in California. It's not great. And I look down on it and judge it, but it is fairly standard.
Why are you looking at me like
Why
that?
he wants to take an Uber. So here's what I'm telling you. Okay, look at she's upset. The other thing that I think is fascinating, that the Yardcast, you can't see it because we're all sitting here. He's twice her height, which leads me to questions about whatever the donor. Was the donor tall?
Not as tall as him.
Yeah. No? He's just randomly tall.
Yes.
Are you self-conscious about your height?
No.
Yeah, I think it's very handsome.
Thank you.
I think you're very handsome. Am I making you uncomfortable? Your body language suggests I'm making you uncomfortable. Okay, you know what? Okay, you're a performer, so you know what? Toughen up. Let me ask you a question. Okay, so how did this come about? This situation of, first of all, because you're a single mother, yeah?
Yes.
I'm allowed to ask you this. Don't everybody calm down. I can see you getting uncomfortable.
My husband's at work.
I wore my lesbian shirt for you today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
you,
let me
thank
ask you: how? So you thought you always had the instinct you wanted to be. You knew you were going to be a mother someday, no matter what. You wanted to have a baby.
Okay, I wanted to have 6 kids or nothing,
Is that true?
Yes.
Like the Brady's.
like the Jackson 5.
Minus one.
But the extra one was in case one was tone deaf.
Oh, tone deaf. I thought you said kidnapped.
No,
Okay.
tone deaf.
I went to kidnapped.
I had to make sure.
I understand.
Yeah.
You wanted to be like the Partridge Fit. You wanted to lead an entire.
I wanted to
group of-
harmonize.
Oh my God! You always had the performing bug, didn't you?
Yes.
You did. But you're also. What do you do for a living? You have several careers.
Yes, I'm a graphic designer.
You're a graphic designer.
Yeah.
She's also a stand-up comedian. And you're very funny, by the way.
Oh, thank you
I've
so
seen you
much.
perform a number of times.
Yes.
Okay, you actually don't need the dead weight if you wanted to make it, go off on your own.
This guy.
Well, what I'm suggesting is very nice what you're doing for him.
Oh, yeah.
And it does work.
I know.
But if he's not going to motivate himself, that's on him.
I have to really space out
Okay.
the performances because if I ask him to perform with me, it takes a lot of rehearsal. And
You don't remember.
very-
You don't remember your lines. You don't
Okay,
remember
so now
your-
we're getting to it. Okay, so let's go back to the first of all, the genesis of the birth. You wanted a baby. You wanted 6. You got 1. Okay, that's what happened.
What was that? Sorry.
You wanted 6. You got 1.
I only had time for one.
Yeah, of course. This is a modern world. You don't live on a farm.
Yeah. I was 35 when I decided to have
That's
the baby.
perfect
Yeah.
age. Wonderful.
But not for 6.
No, not for 6. Not for starting and stopping and starting and stopping again.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
Dana, are you comfortable sharing your age, or you want to keep that to yourself?
38.
Okay, TikTok is what I'm saying over there.
No, it's fine. It's geriatric, but it is
They do
geriatric.
call it geriatric.
Yeah.
So that is offensive.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, so that we know how you came about. Okay, and you grew up in a house with your mother and
my partner at the time.
oh, your part. Okay, but also, don't you live with her, your grandmother too? Did you forget about her?
No.
I've literally heard in your comedy act you talk about. I'm not going off
No,
of
I'm
like
saying-
some Wikipedia page on a dark
Yeah,
web
I'm
about
saying
you.
she lives.
Okay, so we lived in New York. He was born in New York.
You were born in New York. I didn't know that. You were born
Yes.
in New York City?
Yeah.
You're a New Yorker. Oh, so you're never going to learn to drive. Yeah, go on.
and
Yeah,
we
exactly.
moved here to go to high school.
Who moved here?
We moved here to go to high school.
Did you really?
Yeah, we
But
moved
you
back-
didn't grow up in New York.
27 years.
Where did you grow up?
I grew
Where
up.
were you born?
I was born in Los Angeles. However,
Okay, see, that's
I
where
did not-
Filipinos are made. We don't have as many of them in New York. But anyway, go on.
Okay, but I didn't grow up until I moved to New York because my mom never let me touch the laundry. She did everything for me. So I grew up when I moved to
I
New York.
understand. Your mother was like a real nurturer.
Yes.
I never let my girls do anything. They're completely incapable now.
Yeah, see?
they can't
See,
do
I needed
anything.
to move away.
Yeah, I understand.
This was back when you didn't need an ID to get on an airplane.
Yeah, you understand. You could just walk right on before terrorism.
Yes,
you could
it
just
was-
walk right on a
Yeah.
plane.
It was right before 9/11.
Molly Shannon snuck on a plane.
Oh.
And when she was about 8 years old and went to New York City from I believe Cleveland, Ohio, with a friend.
Oh, well, someone
Just
gave
so you know.
someone gave me a ticket.
Oh, okay.
My name
a
is
stranger?
a friend that I just
Better,
met said,
better.
I have a ticket. So my name was Madeline. I was like, hi. And that's just being nice was good enough to get on a plane.
Goldie. Okay, so you escaped.
I did,
Escaped
yeah.
to New York.
Yes.
You had a baby there, and then you came back to Los Angeles to see your mother, and you said, "Guess what? +1."
Well, I had to groom my mom
What are you talking about? Groom?
because she wanted me to get married.
Not groom for. Oh, groom. I
Yeah, I had
understand.
to, she wanted me to get married to a man.
I
and
understand. Do you understand that this was a different time before everyone was a lesbian? You know what I mean?
I know,
You couldn't
everybody's a
just be.
lesbian.
You couldn't. It was a different time, Mateo. I don't know. Where are you? How do you identify? I forgot to ask what your pronouns were. Are you offended?
No.
Good.
I'm not.
Well, what are you?
I don't know.
Okay, Jesus God in heaven. All right, hey, listen to me.
I'm a
I want to tell you
man.
something. Goldie, I want to tell you something. It's not your fault. None of this. Anyway, continue. Okay, so you come back and now you're living, the three of you together with,
my
the mother.
mom, my 88-year-old mom.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have
in
seen
my
her.
childhood home.
Okay.
Yep.
Complicated. A lot of demons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but that's why you do comedy. That's why you're ripe for comedy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you came back here for him to go to high school.
Yes.
Oh, so you were in New York for most of your childhood, and then you were ripped away from the strongly bonded friends, and now you're traumatized? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, I guess you could
Perfect.
say that. Yeah.
That's perfect for a comedy career. Let me tell you something. Do you know Emerson College?
Who?
I do. Yes.
Okay, what a joke. They have a comedy arts degree.
I know.
Yeah,
saw
not when
that.
I was there.
Yeah, that's right. That's
After
where you
I
went.
left, yeah.
They did it, and nor did they. What they didn't have was what you wound up doing, which is podcast
Right.
producing. You had to figure that out on your own.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something, Emerson College. Before you send your children to get a comedy arts degree, why don't you do something traumatic to them, like Goldie did to Mateo, and then there's a chance of success. Do you understand? He now is bearing his soul dramatically on stage for everyone to laugh at. Okay, and look, he's doing wonderfully. He's in a Skittles commercial. Excuse me.
Ooh.
Yes, that's right. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah, very impressive.
That's cool.
Now, so so let's go back. Okay, so now here's my question. You graduate high school. Did you have a good high school experience? Yeah, well, that's normal too. Okay, and so how did you start doing comedy together?
Well, I was interested. I did a performance, and then she was like, "Let's combine our sets." I was half asleep though, so I kind of just agreed to it.
Okay, let me break this down.
You never told me this.
Okay, let me break this down. Put the microphone in front of you. Remember, you're a stand-up comic. You know how to
Okay,
use
sorry.
the microphone. Let me tell you
Thank you,
something.
Beverly.
So not a problem. Let me tell you something. Brett, I don't love doing your job, however, and telling people what to do. That's actually your job. So anyway, my question is, so you're off doing comedy because you're explaining, you do graphic design, but you're also doing comedy.
Yes.
Okay, and you're being a dedicated single mother, nursing him probably still because, breastfeeding, whatever. I don't know how long. How long did you breastfeed? 4 or 5 years? Right. That's smart. Okay. So then he says he's interested in comedy. And then he tries to break off on his own, but you're so codependent, you say, you know what, we should do it together.
Do you want to know the real story?
Yes, I do.
Actually, no. You want to know what happened? So I like we're in the
Oh, boy.
Okay, here we
All
go.
right, look who's alive.
no. So we're in the car. I'm like half asleep. She's like showing me this duo thing, and like, you want to do it? I'm like, okay, sure. And then here we are.
Okay, I'm gonna follow up with some specifics. What was the duo thing?
She was like, I don't know, showing me some like comedy duos on YouTube.
Why was she showing you YouTube in the car? You wonder why he can't drive. You're giving him a phone to look at instead of the road.
Yeah, we watch YouTube.
Okay, everyone
drive.
watches YouTube. They're watching YouTube right now.
Yeah, but we'll watch it while we're driving.
Okay.
I look over.
Okay, so you look over. That's not great for, there's a lot of, I don't want to tell you that there's a terrible trope about certain members of certain communities not being great drivers, and you're not helping. I'm telling you, you're not helping. Help me help you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're
so
right.
that's number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3. Okay, so what was the duo that you were showing? Or were you just showing him all kinds of duos? Do you have a favorite duos? Who are your duos? Who are Goldie's duos?
Stiller and
Mira.
yeah,
Jews. Who else?
George Burns and.
Gracie Allen. Jew and a half, I think. Yeah. Wonderful.
But the duos I was showing him.
We're romantically
I don't remember
involved.
that.
It's like black and white stuff.
Oh yeah, black and white. Yeah, George Burns. Yeah.
Classics.
Yes.
Okay, so but now, just for the record, these are also all, spouses or romantically involved. So are you ever concerned that people are going to think this is a complicated or somewhat incestuous relationship? I don't know who would think such a
I
terrible
never really
thing.
thought about it.
Me neither.
but-
I never thought about it, not once. Okay, so is this what you want, either of you?
I saw it in a different way.
Tell me.
So he did stand up for the first time.
Yeah.
And it was almost 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he said, I want to go back up on stage. And then he's like, I don't really want to write anything. I just, I'm fine with 3 minutes. And I go, 3 minutes is not enough. We need 5.
It's not enough. You understand?
So
You
I
have
was
to make
doing
an
my
effort.
set. So I go, why don't we just combine it and do 10?
Okay. So this was really out of convenience.
Yes.
And time saving.
Yes. And it was also a kid's show.
Yep.
So I thought that, what if I did my inappropriate stuff
Brilliant.
and then he just interrupts me and
I think that is absolutely brilliant.
So that's how it
do you
happened.
think she's brilliant at all? You
Yeah,
do.
I
You
do.
admire her. That's very nice. Do you ever tell her? God forbid you tell her, I admire you and I thank you for something.
I admire you.
Oh, that's
You're
nice.
great.
Thank you for life, raising me, including me in your comedy act, doing my homework for me, whatever it is. Because essentially what I'm hearing is you didn't want to do this, commit to it, because it felt like it required work.
I mean, once we did it, it was fun. It's just getting into it.
Yeah,
That's-
you mean like the hard part, like rehearsing and getting it right and getting the words correctly, writing the jokes, all of that stuff. That seems like a real pain in the ass, doesn't it? Yeah, you want that. Here's what you want. You want the grades without doing the homework.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
sure.
Okay. You know
well,
something?
the thing is, he's an actor and I'm not. So
Hang on a
I-
second. Is that true?
Yeah.
What kind of actor?
Theater actor.
Where are you doing theater?
Well, I mean, I did it in high school.
Oh,
but
yeah, he did
that's-
theater in high school. I actually know that because I know the school that he went to where they really don't focus on academics. So, okay. And what was your favorite role?
I played an Oompa Loompa.
In high school?
Yeah.
An Oompa, you're literally the tallest person in a 10 mile radius of that
I was the
school.
only one who could sing bass, so.
I understand. That's actually quite. It's kind of funny. They really went a different direction with that's called unconventional casting, is what that is. And something, good for you taking a job from a little person. Okay, so, all right. Should we all? Here's a question for you. Should we all be having children just to add to our own careers?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. I think that's a wonderful idea. One of my daughters is terrible looking. What do I do? You don't have that problem.
Thank you.
Unless you had twins and you killed the ugly one. I don't know what happened.
I wish I had
Okay.
twins.
Yeah. Do you wish you had more children?
Yeah, then yes.
Yeah, because we'd be like the Von Trapps.
Right. We can harmonize.
Oh, she really wants to
We
harmonize.
already harmonized, like just us two.
That's true. See, we don't
That's
need any.
fine.
I think
I
he
like
really
that.
loves you.
Thank you.
Can I tell you something? I'm going to tell you something. I've watched more than a few of their videos, okay, on YouTube. And it's like we're doing an advertisement for YouTube, by the way. They really need the publicity. One of my favorite videos, you are actually harmonizing. It's one of my favorites. You hooked into the greatest song of the last generation. Are you ready for this? It's from Virgin Atlantic.
Virgin America.
Virgin America. Virgin America. Do you remember Virgin America? They were
Yeah.
before everyone had to move to JetBlue.
Oh, yeah.
Virgin America had the greatest safety video of all time. I want wherever you are, pull over your car and YouTube the Virgin America safety video, okay? And it is so catchy. There's several songs that shouldn't be as catchy as they are in the world, and I want you to agree with me. Virgin Atlantic safety video, theme song from Sophia the First. Okay, SpaghettiOs used to listen to it all the time. Sophia the First. It's a wonderful theme song. These are two songs that are so easy to harmonize, but you're watching the video and singing the song the whole time, which is, I thought I was the only one. When I would take a Virgin Atlantic flight from Logan to Burbank.
Virgin America.
Oh, what did I say? Atlantic. Virgin America. Okay. I would get up and sing the song and do the dance. And they said more than several times the TSA I had to be spoken to. But I'm telling you, it was just, look, I'm just saying you could go on to do musical comedy. Was that something that interests you?
Not
What
really.
is the goal here? What do you want out of life? I need to know what we're working towards. Not her. I know what she's very directed. What about you? I'm worried about you.
I make art,
What kind of art? I make art. What kind of art?
like pixel art.
What's that? Oh
It's like
boy.
pixels.
Oh, I know what that is.
Of course you do. What? And do you consume pixel art?
I'm
Have you ever paid?
shamefully, yes.
And have you ever paid someone to look at
No.
pixel art?
No.
So this is the goal. What is pixel art for those of us who are absolutely out spending more time
It's
outside?
like Mario and stuff. It's like it's like singular pixels.
It's like old video
Squares.
Squares.
See,
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Squares.
I understand. You're moving squares around.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I know that is something that could be a job. You're in graphic design. Is it related to graphic design?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So somehow, someday, we'll see. Okay. So are you single, either of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Both of you? Single.
We're dating.
That's no, you're not. We've already covered that. Get your minds out of the.
Just kidding.
Just
Just
calm
kidding.
down. You don't need to send the police to do a
I
child
mean,
welfare
he's
check.
wearing my pants.
Is that true?
No, these
But
are
that's
my
because-
pants.
You sure?
Oh, that's
Yes,
fun.
I'm sure.
How your pants would come up to his thigh?
Yeah.
No. Okay. You know how hard it is to find pants with a 35-inch inseam and 25-inch waist.
Well, yeah, of course.
So that's he's used to having.
Oh, he
2
likes
inches.
to like what they used to call him pedal pushers.
Oh, pedal. Yeah.
They used to call that. You know something? I got to tell you something. I think you're older than you're letting on. You get a lot.
my mom,
You get
my
a lot
mom.
of references.
My mom.
I'd be very concerned about what you're reacting to. If you want to come
My
across
mom used to call them pedal pushers.
Yeah, and I know you're doing face cream because you look young, but something is going on. Okay, so let me ask you. Okay, so my question is so you're both single right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so what are we in the market for, Mateo?
I don't know.
Are you looking for? Are you on the apps? They always do
No,
the apps.
I'm not on the
Why
apps.
not? You're old enough. You're over 18.
And then what? I'm going to drive him to his date.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You see where this is going. Okay, so
I
this
don't
is
have
it.
money yet.
You're
I
trapped
can't-
in a vicious cycle. That is not true. That is not true. Skittle commercial pays. Okay,
That's your
What do you-
national
that's-
Not yet.
Okay,
National
well,
Network.
He's on a Skittle commercial.
Skittles commercial. It's him and another Filipino girl who looks, I hate to tell you, a lot like you.
I know I'm offended.
And not just because, did I just offend you?
No, I'm offended that they hired someone that looks younger than me to be in the commercial instead of just me.
I mean, Goldie, they were in high school.
I can't play high school.
Okay, I don't want to be the one
you
to
could
tell
play high
Let me tell you
school.
something. But I would tell you that, but then I would be in trouble again because then I would be doing the trope that all Asian women look young.
They do.
Yeah, and by the way, why is that a bad thing? Let me tell you something. If the racism against me was that all those Jewish women, they're too gorgeous, then I would not be insulted.
I tell everybody I had him when I was 17.
Why not?
Just, people believe it.
Of course, and they're also afraid of you because you're a lesbian.
Yeah.
So here's now. Okay, so now, what happens if one of you gets in a relationship with this comedy act? Does it fall apart?
No, I
What do you
don't
mean
think
no?
so.
Okay,
Why would it?
I don't know because of the jealousy.
Oh, well then they can scram.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? Because a mother-child bond is so important.
Right.
It's important.
Especially- yeah.
And you know something?
You have daughters, so it's different.
It's different, but they're just as dysfunctional as your son. And I can tell you that as someone who also nursed them way too long, except that I never did. I nursed them on a bottle. They took bottles to kindergarten.
Okay.
That was bad. But irregardless, put the microphone in front of you. When you're doing stand-up comedy, you know
Yes.
how to use a microphone, yeah?
Yes, I do, but I usually can hear myself.
Okay, well, you can't. No, you can't. Oh, I
I hear-
understand
yeah.
because of the reverb.
Yeah, I don't even know
back
if it's
out of the club
I
or
can't
whatever
tell
it
if-
is?
I can't tell if it's on.
Okay,
I
weren't you,
can't-
excuse me,
It's
it is
on,
on.
yeah.
Okay.
It is on.
Okay.
If someone's doing his
Gosh.
job, it's on.
It's on.
But I can't tell with him.
I can't tell if it's
because
on.
you know something. Here's the problem with
Yeah.
straight white male
Excuse me.
men.
Sit up straight.
Sit up, for real. I mean, this is like you're not helping. What I can't stand about straight white men like Brett is I feel like they just assume that we know what they know, and then they get upset if they can't explain it. It's like a mansplain. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Is that so?
You don't know
when
I'm
did you?
straight.
Excuse me.
You don't know I'm straight.
Okay, now see that's offensive to all gay people. What you just said. So here's a question. Now, okay, so now let me say, when did you know? When did you know you were not into men, or are you into men too? I don't know.
I'm open.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I had a very lesbianic experience at a Purim carnival. Do you know what Purim is?
No.
Okay, well, that's another episode. Okay, so here's a question. What if you were to find someone you like working with better than the other one?
To replace him?
Yeah.
In my duo?
Yeah.
Oh, if it's not us, we probably won't do. I would probably won't do a duo.
Very smart, good answer, and good parenting too.
Yeah,
You
well-
really, she understands that she's putting you ahead of literally everyone. Her life, she has put you in front. She has made sacrifices, Mateo. That's like you'll never understand. And honestly, the entire thing is very challenging for me. Okay, now here's my other question. You genuinely, and this is for Goldie, because I actually don't know where you stand, but we're going to get into it. You don't seem to hate Jews, and I don't know why. Can you explain?
Why don't I hate Jews?
Yeah, everyone else does.
Didn't do anything. I mean, I have a lot of friends that I ask them. I say, "Hey, are we supposed to hate you now?" And they said no, and I was like, "Okay, we're good."
Okay, you see that? How simple it can be? Do
Yeah.
you understand? That when you're on TikTok consuming God knows what, okay? And who knows what's going on in that head? And I don't know, because you know something? Here's what happens. You know, people, straight men, okay? All flavors, okay? I'm not leaving anybody out. Are you happy?
Sure.
Okay.
What's the flavor?
Like all shades, all creeds. Okay, straight men. Are you straight? We don't know. Oh, you might not be. Okay, so there might, you know, saying everyone's everything. You don't want to alienate your audience. I understand. There might be some gay men who are very interested in seeing your comedy. Is that what's going on? Okay, you know what?
You act like he promotes shows. He just shows up.
Let me tell you something. I have to tell you, she's doing a lot of the legwork
Like
here.
he goes on stage and then goes to the green room and then plays video games. Like it's like it never happened.
Oh my God. I got to tell you something.
I bet he's funny though.
He is funny.
I bet on stage.
That's what's funny about it, is
Yeah.
that she's doing the heavy lifting literally.
No. Okay, let me just give
Yeah.
him some credit.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's an actor.
Yeah.
He's by the script, right?
You understand?
And
He
I-
likes to go word for word.
Yeah, and I am not an actor, and I don't know how to follow scripts, so I rely on him to get me back on track.
It's
Because
very-
I will go off script. I'll start doing crowd work, and he's like, "Excuse me," and I go, "Oh, sorry."
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know
It's
Fine.
good. It's good
Okay.
balance.
Do you understand that he's actually
need
a
him.
classically trained
I need him.
actor? You need him.
Thespian.
A thespian.
A what?
Are you out of your mind? You've never heard that word, thespian? It's not sexual. For once in your life, take a thought, then don't make it sexual in your head.
What's the? I don't know
A
what.
thespian is a. They didn't teach you that at the theater school that you were at?
No, they didn't.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
He didn't get the best
Okay.
grades.
No.
in high school.
Well, listen.
Straight D student right here. Like
You know what? You passed. Let me tell you something. Who cares? No one's ever asked you. No one. It doesn't matter. Okay. And what is this? So now you're doing the gap year?
Second gap year.
Okay. When does a second gap?
Bonus.
When does a gap year turn into a gap life? Is that where we're at?
I'm doing auditions. And
Yes, you
I
are.
got stuff.
So there's
obviously.
my question.
She's
Are you
don't talk to her.
booked
Yeah.
and
Look
blessed?
at me. I'm the interviewer. That's your mother. Do you understand there's a difference? Okay,
Yeah.
so you're out there and you're auditioning. You're actually, and by the way, a working actor. When I ask you how's it going, you say, it's good, I'm a working actor. And God forbid you look me in the eye. Thank you. Okay, so you're working at, you're auditioning.
Yes.
Is that, and how's it going?
Going pretty good?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, it's going pretty well.
Going.
It doesn't
well.
matter. It doesn't matter. That's the least of our problems. Okay, so commercials and parts in television shows and movies.
Just commercials.
Okay, what and not television shows and movies yet.
Not yet.
Well, yeah, he needs an agent.
He
for
does need an
theatrical.
agent. Okay,
Yeah.
so anyone,
Okay.
any agents who are watching, okay, these are your people. Here's a question: do you want to act too?
I would like to act
And to do scripts?
Yes.
You can't go if they put you on a bit part on The Pit. as a nurse, you can't just break off and do crowd work. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Like,
Yeah,
Dr. Robbie Rabinovich, how's
Okay.
the weather today? Is kind of, the temperature. Oh, the temperature in here is like a fever.
Yeah.
I understand. You can't do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm afraid
Yeah.
to accept something. I mean, I was on Star Trek for.
Well, you tried. Oh, yes, you were.
Yeah, I was on Star Trek.
If you go on her Instagram, you can see that you posted something about
just
your Star
a
Trek.
background actor.
You were background? Excuse
Netflix.
me. You were very visible.
I
as
know.
recall.
I know. They dubbed in my voice a couple times too.
I'd tell you, you're very pretty.
Thank you.
I hope that doesn't come across as me. I don't want you to.
Asian fetish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's another problem. You know what I mean? It's like I can't say you're beautiful and Asian because then it becomes I'm only want to get involved with Asian.
But they offered me lines on that show,
And
I said no, thanks.
what are you talking
In front of
about?
everybody,
Why not?
everyone kept
Goldie.
saying why, and I go because the line is not going to be "Your coffee's ready, Captain." It's going to be something that I can't pronounce.
What are you talking about? This is a crazy. I think
It could have been your coffee's
it
ready,
could
Captain.
it could have been, but that's not the line.
Were you worried it was going to be in Klingon?
I was afraid that it was going to be. I don't think I can be convincing saying something like,
Well, were you
know,
in-
pro town? What is that supposed to say? Damn it! No, okay, that's not on the line. That's not
You were
the
worried
line.
about the technical lingo.
I was very worried about that, and in front of so many times.
So then you just didn't get a speaking
Okay,
line.
shut up for a second. I'm talking.
See, that's how you talk to children.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a note.
No, I never tell them to shut up. That
But
was the first time.
I understand.
Look,
Yeah,
look,
I
but,
understand.
but like, so they would do a whole scene, and then Jonathan Frakes would turn around and say, "Hey, Goldie, did you say something? We should have Goldie say something." And I go, "No, I'm good. Thanks so much."
Okay, let me tell you something.
And all the other actors are like, "Why?" And I go, "Cause it's really not that important to me. I really like saying nothing.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's a
I,
power
Goldie,
move.
Goldie.
Power move, man.
I don't regret it. I don't regret
and they
it.
would pay you. They
I don't
instantly
care.
have to pay you more
Or
if
do
you
not
get a
care. I
line.
don't care.
She
I don't
has
want
a job,
I don't
and
want
she has what's called self-worth.
I didn't want to know. I just knew that because I didn't understand anything that was going on in the show. Okay, maybe you can cut that part out.
Why? Okay, fair enough.
I respect
Well,
it.
no,
Yeah.
because I was on for how many seasons? It's because
Wait. You are a regular background actor
Yes.
on the show?
Yes.
Okay. I
got it.
You're gonna be the captain next season.
there's a half of me that understands, and there's a half of me that
Yeah, I
thinks
was
you're
just like,
crazy.
no. I go. I don't even want to know what you're going to tell me to say. No, let me just press the buttons back here, and then
We could have had more money.
what do you mean? We weren't even born yet.
You could have had
I would have
more
been
money.
spent on something. I would have probably been a drug addict. Who knows?
Is that true? Did you like drugs? I love
no,
drugs.
not well.
Yeah,
late
at one
bloomer.
time. Yeah,
one
of
time,
course.
yeah.
No. Stay away from drugs,
Yeah.
Mateo. You don't
Yeah.
have time. Listen to me. You can't use up the gap life with drugs. Okay, that is one thing you cannot do.
He doesn't take anything. He doesn't take any pills, oral.
No pills, no
nothing,
powders.
Nothing.
Because of fentanyl. You want to be dead? Then have fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He's not stupid.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, the Star Trek thing is like that's between you and your therapist. But my other question for you is: but now we've sort of emerged
Mm-hmm.
as a performer. This was before you were doing stand-up comedy, correct?
yes.
Okay. So now, don't you feel like you can hunt? Are we boring you? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so
tried hiding it.
You see that?
I'm sorry.
for those of you who are on the podcast with the ears, Mateo just had a very big. He's
How
very
did you
tie
get that?
tie.
I
He's
was-
tie tie.
It's the future of our country.
Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, so where can people find you when they want to see upcoming shows? When they want to see on your Instagram?
Yeah, I guess Instagram.
And it's Goldie Gareza.
Goldie was here.
Goldie was here.
Yeah.
Goldie was here. Okay, Goldie was here. And what are you, your own Instagram? We will follow you too, or what?
Nah.
Oh my God in heaven. Well, it's a real lack of ambition. The funny thing is, I just want to tell the world. Hold on a second. The funny thing is it works for the comedy. It's not great, for the future or the world. But for the comedy, I'm telling you, it is so delightful. If you happen to catch them together on stage, it's like you've had a real kick. It's real fun.
Hold that yawn.
Okay, yep, stuff it down. What's the matter? You were up last night playing with your pixels.
No. No.
We know you weren't rehearsing anything or writing new material. So what were you doing?
I was drawing.
You were drawing with a pencil and paper, or were you drawing on a computer?
Computer.
What does that
You
mean?
give her eye contact.
Computer.
Oh my God. You know what?
I'm sorry.
I have to tell you something.
I'm not good with eye contact.
I got to tell you something. I think that you are still, no matter what's gone on or what's transpired, this much more functional than my 39-year-old fraternal twin daughters. And that is an accomplishment. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. So, is there anything so Goldie was here, and you don't have a website because who does that anymore?
It's goldiegareza.com. But then
It is?
that means I have to go home and update it. So
So don't go there. Don't go to goldiegareza.com, but go to Goldie was here on Instagram. And
we have an Instagram account, the
Together?
the Garezas.
the Gareza.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that sort of was like the first thing that I was looking for, but okay. So the
You
Gareza.
you said, do you have a
I understand, but I meant
Instagram?
you, both of you.
Oh,
you
yes,
is for
the
both.
Garezas.
Yeah.
Yes.
And here's my other question.
Yeah.
Do you speak any other languages?
Nope.
No.
Okay. I mean, I just thought if you wanted a multicultural audience, but you know what I mean? It's like, I'm doing the best I can here.
Do you speak
This is-
another language?
Of course not. Anyway, this is wonderful because this will expose you to the gays and the Jews and possibly a couple of other stragglers from other places.
That sounds good.
Yeah. And I mean, listen to me. I know you look at me like you're going to stab me with a shiv.
You said you wanted eye contact, and here I
do.
am.
Well, because your eye contact is either undressing me or I'm going to kill you. Or both. Listen, it could be both. You deal with that, internally and everything else. Irregardless, I am delighted by the both of you. And I'm so grateful that you are here
you.
today.
Thank you.
To make the world a better place. What do you do? Like when are we get paid gigs as comedies? That's the goal, yeah?
Sometimes we get,
How much
sometimes
material do you have together? More than 10 minutes?
12.
12 minutes.
That cannot be true. You have to have more than 12 minutes.
Well, we have ideas. We just haven't put them in.
Well, we know that
Because we only get-
You're not going to do that. So.
We get 12 minutes and then sometimes it's like, you only have 5. And like, how are we supposed to stick the whole IVF thing in 5 minutes?
IVF. You did IVF to get him.
Yes.
Good for you.
DIY.
What does that mean,
I
DIY?
did it at home. I did do it
mean?
yourself.
What do you mean?
Do it yourself. Infant via friend.
Okay, do it yourself and via friend. Okay, so your friend came over and masturbated at you and then you just caught it in another room? Look at his face. That's the greatest thing. Is that precious? That's fun. So I don't
He
want to...
masturbated at me.
Yeah. I don't want to give away the whole act, but it's part of this, part of the inception.
Yes.
And conception.
Yes.
All right. I mean, if there's not...
Yeah, I did it at home. I saved $30,000. I heard it's $30,000.
Okay.
Or is it $15,000? It was $15,000
For
back then.
IVF, it's
Yeah.
so expensive. So
Yeah.
you didn't do that.
No.
You
I
just-
told my doctor, I said, I'm going to just get my friend to give me sperm in a plastic bag. And he goes, I can't give you my blessing on that.
Why?
You need to go to a clinic where
Why?
it's clean.
Why? It's not clean when two people just,
It's-
when a man sticks a penis in a vagina, that's clean?
Yeah,
Are you kidding?
right?
It's disgusting.
Yeah, what, sex on the hood of a truck?
Are you kidding me? That's how a lot of people
Yeah.
are conceived.
I mean, come on.
Leave me alone.
Sex in a dark alley?
As far as I'm concerned, you did it in an absolutely beautiful, and look at what you got. You got a beautiful, healthy baby who's tall and plays Oompa Loompas.
Right.
Mazel tov.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've gotten everything we could possibly get here today. I mean,
He's physically shrinking.
he's actually he's pale.
He's 6'3", just in case you need to know.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to introduce you to the tortoise. Would you like to see a tortoise?
Okay.
Yeah. You're still
Yeah.
a little boy in heart. You like to see an exotic animal? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Probably an exotic dancer too. Anyway, all right. We're going to go look at the tortoise. Dana, Brett,
Yeah.
any questions? No. Okay. Thank you for coming to the Beverly podcast. Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, if you aren't subscribed yet, don't make me yell at you, okay? You can do the kosher monthly plan for $4 a month or the kosher yearly plan for $40 a year. You get episodes early, you get ad-free episodes, and you get access to additional Beverly content, including but not limited to mini episodes of my original true crime series, Finding Finchy, where I am determined to track down Elizabeth Finch, the cancer faker from Grey's Anatomy, and make her apologize to me for giving me the idea to fake cancer. If it weren't for her, I never would have done it. The Beverly Podcast and Yodcast are executive produced by Dana Wickens. Engineering and a bunch of other stuff is done by Brett Morris. Social media management is handled by Shannon Locke. And additional support and development for the Beverly Podcast came from the Jewish Writers Institute. So yeah, you got it. The Jewish World Controllers have their hands all over this too. Scary.
Boogie 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 boogie